But because I'm pretty sure, wow. Because I'm pretty sure I'm naked and there's a mouth between, oh, give me strength.
Okay.
Tell me what you see here.
A novel?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Ice Planet Barbarians. I see out sexual innuendo.
I see a blue man being erotic. An erotic scene.
Indeed.
And what's with her nails?
She looks like she's feeling some kind of sexual desire or feeling.
A science fiction romance. I've had some of those.
I did not know that was a thing. I know there's plenty of erotica in science fiction, but I haven't heard it specifically labeled science fiction romance. A brilliant and extremely addictive story, says SM Book Obsessions.
S&M? What's that? S&M, is that?
Who wants to take that one? So, this is a book that recently went viral on TikTok, or in this case, Book Talk, which is a community of people who share and discuss books on the social media platform. It's basically a giant book club, more or less.
Yes, I do know what that is, because my daughter is one of them.
Really?
Yep.
So I'm going to have you read some of this book in just a minute to see what you think, but first we're going to learn a little bit more about it.
Good.
Yeah, just my Johnson here.
Jesus.
So there's these ice alien romance books that are blowing up on TikTok.
Wow.
Because obviously, I'm not remotely surprised. I'm sure there's a lot of alien romance books out there, so it was really only a matter of time. This series is called Ice Planet Barbarians.
Oh, it's a series.
Its own issues title-wise alone. And the series, or I suppose phenomenon, was written by Ruby Dixon, which is a pen name.
Of course
People
it
have been
is.
losing their minds over these, making fun of the covers.
Oh
or the
my
content, or
gosh.
just overall having a great time. But yeah, say what you will about TikTok, but this app can change careers. This
Oh,
story
yes,
was
I
fairly
believe it.
notorious already, and they've been getting churned out pretty regularly since 2015. So even before TikTok, they were already pretty popular
Wow.
and well-regarded romance novels. But even factoring
Oh,
in
it's been
piracy,
around for
I
a
would
long
assume that
time.
Ruby Dixon is getting a very nice little pay bump over the past few months.
Yeah,
with
I
people like,
bet.
just flocking to these stories. Because there are like 20 of these, including some add-on like 0.5s that go in between some of the books, and I just can't do that to myself. Let's start with the
How do you
synopsis of the
keep up
first
with all
book, so
that?
you understand what we're working
Right.
with. You'd
I
think
got
being
it.
abducted by
Sex,
aliens
drugs,
would be
and
the
rock
worst
and
thing
roll,
that
whatever
can happen
sells.
to me. And you'd be wrong, because now the aliens are having ship trouble, and they've left their cargo of human women, including me, on an ice planet. And the only native inhabitant I've met, he's big, horned, blue, and really has a thing for me.
Wow,
Well, that's
sounds
putting it
terrible.
lightly. She wakes up with his face buried in her nether region. But other than being horned, he is
Wow.
blue, has a tail, and is about 7 feet tall.
Oh my God.
Wow. Mr. Johnson, I presume.
All right, so Ice Planet Barbarians is just the first book in a larger 22-book series by Ruby Dixon. There are also short stories that fall into this world on top of those 22 books.
Well, it sounds very popular.
All right, so now that you're kind of getting a sense at least of what the book is kind of about, let's see how people are reacting to it on TikTok before we have you read some of it.
I read Ice Planet Barbarian as a joke. But bro,
Uh-huh.
I don't
But-
think it's a joke anymore.
Uh-huh.
I saw the
Uh-huh.
series all over TikTok. Some of you were laughing. Some of you were saying it was great.
I now love
But here's the
stalagmites.
kicker that really got me. It was about aliens.
She's good.
Anything that promotes reading, I'm all for.
So I decided to go look at the reviews on Goodreads for,
Uh-oh.
for Ice Planet Barbarians. 5 stars, I'm not even kidding. I've read some pretty out there books, but this one I don't even have words. So 2 words. 1, parasites, 2, horns. And well, yeah, review to come off to binge the next one. 10 out of
She
10
looks
would
a
be
little
blue
alien
and
herself.
don't deny it. So I love this. Apparently, big blue alien bastards with horns and a tail
She's
are my
really
literary
promoting it, too.
romance king.
She's strange.
Enjoying peaceful Wednesday morning in a bookstore.
She works in a paint store. Right? Are those cans of paint behind her?
I read a whole book
Wow,
today.
that's
Whole
kinda
book
weird.
In one day. I'm a scholar. She's learned. Was the alien
I don't know what this is.
Shut
Oh my
She is a learned woman.
What in in the world is that? There's no face.
Now that you seem to know how everybody else feels about this book,
Yes.
let's see what you think.
Okay.
How did one so weak as her find their way to the outer hunting grounds? God, Nietzsche. It's a mystery, almost as much as one of it is the fact that she's making any cooey resonate hard in my chest. What the hell is that?
Is thrumming with the call, and the need to mate slams through my body as her, oh Lord, as her soft,
Rounded thighs part, and her scent fills my nostrils.
a groan escapes me as my grows hard, the ridges on it swelling. I bury my face, but hello.
I have just been stuck in the bad part of my head for a while, and now I'm getting to the wet part of the dream.
Well, now this sounds better, yeah. But because I'm pretty sure, wow. Because I'm pretty sure I'm naked and there's a mouth between, oh, give me strength.
Because I'm pretty sure I'm naked and there's a like there's no tomorrow. And there is no tomorrow, especially when he melts.
Something slick with hard, nubbed bumps runs up and down my
Soft rumbling sounds come from the nearby, almost like language, except I can't understand a word of. This guy's like a champ.
Hung like a horse, really never had much of a meaning until now. I try not to stare and fail. It's size appropriate. I'm almost prepared for that, though the sight of it growing, ooh, gotta pause there.
Yeah,
Give me my Bible. I don't think I can read that.
you can stop there. You can stop there.
What kind of, well, to each his own.
Man, I'm drooling and everything. This is so riveting, so exciting. I'm thinking about those ridges. I lost it there. I lost it at ridges.
So now that you maybe understand or don't understand what everyone is talking about, why do you think so many people are so obsessed with these books?
Well, pretty expressive as far as the scene, goes.
because it's just delightful fantasy rooted in reality.
It's erotica, and I'm all for erotica.
Whatever happened to Mark Twain? Tell me that. What happened to Mark Twain? Gone.
I know.
In replace of this.
So, Rhoda, would you read this book?
I would read this book.
Yeah?
I happen to be a speed reader, so yeah.
Would you read this book?
No!
Yeah.
No, that's okay. No. What you have to remember is that young people have a lot of time ahead of them, and I don't. So I tend to be very much more selective in how I choose to spend my time.
Thanks for watching this icy episode.
Have you read these books? If you have, let us know in the comments.
Subscribe for more videos.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
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 Bye-bye.